Welcome to Green Talk here at Green TV. With us we have Matthew Wright, Director of Customer Insight at the Energy Saving Trust. Matthew, thank you for talking to us today.
Pleasure.
So to start off, what does the Energy Saving Trust actually do?
Our role at the Energy Saving Trust is to help consumers save energy. So we talk to approximately 1 million consumers every year, trying to help them save energy in their home and in their car.
So how do you actually reach these consumers?
Well, we do a number of activities. Firstly, we run a national advertising campaign called Save Your 20%, where we encourage people to commit to a number of different activities. We also run something like 50 advice centres around the UK, and people can access us both through the website, which is Energy Saving Trust, or by using our telephone line, and they can speak to an advisor and get individual tailor-made advice which is specific to them.
You've come out with some interesting research today that some UK businesses may be missing out on the green pound. Tell us a bit about that research.
Well, I think it is very interesting in terms of those three areas that we said. There's a great opportunity for businesses to seize on the opportunity with consumers to provide easy things for them to do. And sort of the basic thing is that consumers are as much interested as what's behind the brand, what the company's green credentials are, as they are in actually the name of the brand. So if we look at sort of particular sectors, we can see that in banking, something like 1 in 5 people would actually move their account to a more greener financial institution if they knew the background behind it.
And why aren't businesses, do you think, catching on to this? Because obviously it could give them a serious competitive advantage.
Serious competitive advantage, I think, is the word, and that is the green opportunity. We also see, for example, that 1/3 of consumers are willing to pay 10% more for products which have a clear environmental benefit. And yes, it is an opportunity. Now, I think particular businesses are doing particular initiatives, so that we've seen sort of Procter & Gamble, we've seen B&Q running initiatives, but it is very much he who makes the move can potentially win the opportunity of that green pound.
Is there also a communications issue that some businesses aren't communicating that well with their consumers around their green initiatives? Or are consumers quite cynical that it's all sort of greenwash?
Well, I think we're at a very unique point in time. We've just done some other research quite recently which shows that for the first time there is a real consensus about climate change, but that consensus is about that climate change is happening. That leaves the areas of, well, what do I do about it and how bad is it going to be, still to be agreed. But what businesses can do is provide simple, easy actions for people to take. And therefore the opportunity around the green pound is about making their green credentials clear, and that means making the consumer journey for customers that much easier.
Great, and my last question, how confident do you feel that the UK will actually, sort of consumers, businesses and government together, actually manage to meet the emissions targets that it's set for itself?
That is a challenging question. I think we are still seeing a shortfall. But if we looked at the position now compared to 6 months ago, there is a far greater interest in activities around climate change. So for all companies, that opportunity of the green pound is there, and it's bigger than it ever has been before.
Matthew Wright, thank you very much for talking to us at Green TV.
Thank you very much indeed.